Hello everybody, it's Niklas and welcome to this new video on Design Spark Mechanical. And in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a revolution, add a revolution, and it is an extremely interesting features. Design Spark Mechanical, free open source software, CAD software. You can also use this software as a 3D modeling software. If you like my work, just subscribe to my YouTube channels, and on the link below you have also Design Spark Mechanical, the complete course. So if you are interested by more, if you need to learn Design Spark Mechanical totally, this course will be perfect for you. It is in the first link on the description. This is my complete course, a lot of sessions separated in different modules, and at the end you will be able to master perfectly this CAD software. So let's start with Design Spark Mechanical Revolution. So the first thing that I'm going to do is to go on the sketch mode. Here, select the axis that I want. I can click here, select new sketch plane, and let's work with the Y work plane, just like this. And I'm just going to create something. I just want to show you that it's extremely useful, because if you do the same thing with extrusion, it will be really longer. So I can use my line tool, create a first line, and activate, for example, 30 mm on the right, or maybe a little bit more, 40 mm. And I can just come back here like 15 mm, just come back like 15 mm, and I can continue 15 mm, 15 mm, and let's apply just 10 mm here, 10 mm, and just come back here. So I created this element. The first things to do is to finish the sketch. And I would like to create a circular part around this center axis. For this, I can use Pull and activate directly the sweep features. When you click on the sweep features, the first thing that you need to do is to pick a trajectory to sweep along. So the trajectory will be this one, or the Z-axis. You can also select the axis or just select your edge. And the second thing to do is to click on Select and pick one or more faces or edges to sweep. And in this case, I can go left click here. And you have two options, whether you use this arrow and, whether you can click here, it's not going to work properly. I'm going to show you again. Click on, not the sweep feature, revolve feature, sorry. Select an axis to rotate about, so select this axis. Then select the face, and you click on this face, and now you have two options, whether you can turn like this, and you enter a number of degrees, so it means if you want to let open your shape, it is possible. Whether you can directly apply 360 degrees. And in this case, you can click on Revolve. You select first the axis, and second the face, and you can activate just here full pull, just like that. And thanks to that, we have this part. And if I was working with this with extrusion, I will have to create a first sketch, a second sketch, and a third sketch. Here it is only in one sketch. Other things that you can do, if you want to let directly a hole in the middle, let's just come back little on this sketch. The aim is to create an offset. So if, for example, I click here, I have a constraint, I can delete this constraint, and if I just click on this part, I have also a constraint. I can go on this area and delete all this constraint here. And now if I just select my tool, take a glance, I can drag and move here, and take a glance, I can drag and move here. One of the best things to do is to delete this one, and just create another circle from this to, for example, here, and for example here. So now, as you can see, I have a little space between this line and the Z-axis. And if I use my revolution, I can create a hole in the middle. Select the pull tools, revolve again, and you can activate axis to rotate about. And this time you don't apply this one, but you click on the Z-axis. And because I have a space between this line and this axis, I will have a hole in the middle. I can click on the face then and click on full pulse, and now you can find a hole in the middle because I change the revolution axis from the center axis and I created the offset with my sketch. And this dimension will just depend about the space between, for example, here the z-axis and your line in the sketch. You can also use this if you want to create any complex models, like a vase, something like this. Create a sketch again, and let's select the Y work plane. I can activate my front view. And if I want to create a vase, close vase, I can create a line. My first line will be here. Let's activate 30 mm. Press Escape, and then click on my spline tools. And just create a shape. I can snap here, create just like the shape of my vase. I can come back on this direction, press Enter. And with the line tool, you can close the path here to this axis and here to this axis. And now, as you can see, we have this profile to create the vase. Finish the sketch and activate Revolve again. Click directly on this axis and then select the face, this face, and 360 degrees. And perfect, we have created this vase in just few clicks. It's extremely fast. If I want to apply a hole in the middle, just click on Shell, left click, and you enter the values that you want. Let's step 2 mm and take a glance. I have this perfect vase. If you want directly to have a vase only with surfaces, it is possible. Let's just come back with the history panels, undo actions, and just come back with this profile. The thing that I'm going to do now is to press Escape and click on this line, press Delete on my keyboard. Click also on click on this line and press Delete on my keyboard. If you open the sketch, you don't close the sketch like this. You will have the possibility to directly create your vase, but only for the surface. I can finish my sketch, and now the fact is activate Pull Tools, Revolve again, and the axis will be the z-axis. So I can work. This is why it's important to create your sketch at the intersection of this element, for example. And click on the z-axis. Now select one or more faces or edges to revolve. And I can select these edges. I need to press Ctrl and these edges. And now if I click here, full pulse, I can one more time create a revolution, but this time I have a surface. Take a glance on the construction tree. I have a surface now here. After, if you need, with your pull tool, you can extend and you can add, for example, just something like this. You can just select all the elements with a frame of selection. You can select your pull tools and you can extend on a direction. I can extend with 2 mm outside and just convert to a solid, just like this. Perfect. So this is how you can use revolution. Extremely useful in a CAD software and Design Spark Mechanicals. If you like this video, don't forget subscribe to my YouTube channels. My name is Niklas. I'm online teacher, different graphic design software, CAD software, 3D modeling software, and I have a complete website with all my training with different type of courses. And on the first link below, on the description, I let you Design Spark Mechanical, the complete course. So if you want to master this software from scratch, in this course you will learn everything. So how to start with the dashboard, how to manage your construction tree, how to work in details with sketches, use the different tools, how to use all these different features. All these features are explained in details, and at the end of the course a lot of training to create different parts and 3D models. So everything is on the first link on the description below. And on this channel, for next tutorial, next video, I can tell you, see you, ciao ciao.